shit too. You I was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luigi. I can't tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Making shower on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming you back to the What.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball's an art and the court is our canvas. In this episode, we're going to be going over the most underrated player in the NBA. In my opinion, Lauri Markkanen. Lauri has been killing it with the Utah Jazz. The major issue with him is he's always had an issue with injuries. And honestly, I generally feel that he needs to get traded out of Utah for him to have a much successful career, because I generally believe he can be a very good second and third option on another championship contending team. But this game, he dropped 51. So let's go. We're going to be going over how he got to his shots and how he got to his buckets. Wait, before we get started, do me a favor. Thank y'all. We are officially at 160 subs as I'm making this video. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subs. And with that, y'all already know the drill. Let's get it, man. So Lauri Markkanen is a 6'10" combo forward. He has the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter. He has the ability to post up. He has the ability to play off the ball. Honestly, with his skill set, he's a perfect wing for the modern age. A couple things I like about his game: his ability to shoot the ball. This game, he hit 7 threes and he dropped 51. He can score. His offensive versatility: he can score off the cuts. He can score for post-ups. He can score off catch and shoots. Overall, he can score while running in the flow of offense, which is one of the reasons why I believe his versatility. I feel that if he can remain healthy, he can play with other star. And 3, basketball IQ. Part of a great basketball player and having high basketball IQ is knowing where to be on the right spots on the court and understanding how to make yourself have maximum value. So does Lauri Markkanen does that relatively well. Whether it being someone's driving to the rim, driving from the wing and him sliding to the corner, whether him knowing when to cut, whether him knowing to roll the screen or whether to pop out. These things are kind of the most underrated qualities about being a star that he masters, and is one of the reasons why I generally believe he's an elite scorer. He's an elite scorer when he's hot. Now, some things he needs to improve on are his weaknesses. Creating. He's not going to sit there and break you down off the dribble, hit you with a 5-dribble combination, break you down off the dribble and shoot it over you. That's not him. If you expect him to be KD, you'd be sadly mistaken. 2, playmaking. Playmaking goes into my previous point. When you are required to create off the dribble, or you struggle with creating off the dribble, it's very difficult to be a solid playmaker, especially on the NBA level. Same thing here, because a lot is about setting up your teammates. It's all about getting paint touches, and honestly, it's very difficult to do that when you're not a really good dribble or you don't got the ball in the string. And 3, durability. He struggles. Availability is your best ability and leads to job security. Lauri Markkanen will play well, get hurt, miss some time, play well again, get hurt, miss some time. Honestly, a lot of it is due to the fact that his inconsistencies on being on the court is one of the reasons why I generally say that Lauri Markkanen struggles. But hey, man, you already know the drill. Let's get straight to the action. It's a dribble handoff, then Walker Kessler is going to sit there and set a down screen for Lauri Markkanen. One of the things I want you to pay attention to is watch how he sets his feet. This is all timing. Inside foot, 1-2, on balance, smooth release, wide open. 22 gets the ball. He has a rocker and goes attacks middle because that's where his space is at. One of the benefits about being a shooter is all about being in the right spots and being ready to shoot. The second thing I'm going to tell you about being a shooter is when you know you open, don't hesitate when you shoot the ball. Because the longer and longer you think to shoot the ball, the more and more it's time to get this guy, this defender right here to help. So he attacks, realizes he got nothing. So he's going to sit there and throw a behind the head pass to Lauri Markkanen in the corner. Ball reversal. He hit 2 threes already, so he's closing hard. He's running him off the 3-point line. He attacks. Now, he could have really easily just sat there and rolls up and shot it, but he did a turnaround fade. He hits the shot. Swish. Can't complain. This is the pick and roll, and this is the most fundamental play in basketball. You set a screen on your man, he opens up. Both men commit to the ball. Lauri Markkanen is wide open. This is how Draymond Green earned a lot of money here. Lauri Markkanen has a tale of two choices. He can sit there and go for this floater right in this area here, or he can hit the corner, which will lead to a ball reversal to a wide open 3 for 10. But he chooses to take the floater. Good shot. Can't complain. So the Jazz are running in action. What they're going to do is they're going to have this guy here setting a pin down for Lauri Markkanen after coming off a Walker Kessler screen. They do this so that way he's slightly behind the play and it forces him to slow down and help Don pick this up. Because he has to sit there and react to this cutter, Lauri Markkanen's going to get a wide open 3 here. Now this one, he catches the ball inside, outside, up, good shot, good balance. Boom! Now this is basically a driving dish. So what I want you to understand something about spacing. The NBA 3-point line from the lane line to the NBA 3-point line is probably like 10 feet. That's why they tell you do not help off a player, a shooter one pass away. But he got caught up in this action right here because you don't want to give up a layup. So he attacks, he helps. Because he's sending and helping, Lauri knows that he's going to be wide open for a 3. He's on balance. Boom! As I previously said in my Cameron Boozer video, check it out if you have the time. That's a rebounding. It's an effort thing. It's all about positioning and effort. That's pretty much it. Lauri Markkanen is originally in the paint, but he bubbles out so that way he to avoid 3 seconds. His man throws up an air ball, misses the layup. Nobody puts a body on Lauri. Easy tipping. 10 gets the ball on the perimeter. Now this looked like originally to me it looked like a double screen action. But instead of it being a double screen action, he's gonna ghost the screen and take this screen for a wide open catch and shoot 3. These two, he doesn't communicate or doesn't say anything, which leads to a wide open 3 for Lauri. Good play call. Boom! This is a made basket. Nobody gets back on defense. Lauri Markkanen leaks out. There's no way in heck you should be giving up this wide open to dunk, especially after a made basket. Come on, y'all pros. Okay, this is a live play. First, Walker Kessler sets a screen for 10 to cut to the rim. A lot of times they set screens like this so that way they can get this man involved. Worried about this action here because he has to be responsible for what happened with this cutter right here, because in this situation Grayson Allen is a step behind the play. To be fair, and also if he was looking, Keontae could have hit him right here for a easy layup. Best thing right there. Next, Royce O'Neal sees this screen coming up from Walker Kessler. So what Lauri's going to do is he's top blocking him. He detaches. Now you got the lob. Hey, good leg. Okay, he gets the ball on the pinch post, sets the screen, he almost loses his balance. He spins, he attacks. One thing I want you to pay attention to is, notice how he has the ball over his head and he has his forearms in the guy's face. Pros typically do that because naturally when you see somebody's forearms or elbows coming into your face, you're not going to want to stay vertical. You're going to try to lean back and avoid the contact. Boop. He's out of verticality. Draws a foul. And 1! Gets the ball on the pick and roll. He attacks. He has 2 on him. He originally wants to hit Clayton Jr., who's wide open in the corner. Loses the ball. Just rises up because he's slower than everybody else. That's just unfair. Swish. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lauri. Now here's the problem. Lauri was cooking and is baking him from the 3-point line. I think he has like 4 threes at this point. What ends up happening is everybody is so focused on Lauri Markkanen, they leave Clayton Jr. wide open for a 3. One more. Lauri Markkanen is going to sit there, see Kessler cutting to the cup, so his natural read is to sit there and curl to the ball. Now you got separation from him. The biggest thing is when you're dealing with pros, once they get the ball to the set point is over. Inside, outside, even though he's in his chest, he understands the ball's already too high and he can't contest it wide open. Couple takeaways to take away from this. 1, Lauri Markkanen's ability to play off the ball and shoot makes him a co-star's dream. Now, because of the new CBA and how the money is set up, I don't know how a team is going to sit there and juggle Lauri Markkanen's contract, because he's making over $200 million, and have a decent team with stars around him. But I genuinely believe if he can find a team where he can sit there and be kind of like a much better Klay Thompson, then I genuinely believe that could be a good fit. Honestly, I think a perfect fit for him would be actually Golden State, believe it or not. Problem is, you got to give up Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond, and some other players in draft picks to make the money work. But I generally think that if Lauri Markkanen can find a team that fits him and fits his play style, I generally think he can be an All-NBA talent because he has the talent to do it. But hey, man, let me know how you feel about Lauri Markkanen in the comment section below. But with that, thank y'all for tuning into the What the Heck podcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We Turned down.